it as just something rising in the morning because you got a picture of your God hanging on your wall that the sun got to rise to give light to so you can be able to see the thing. Or you got to get up and turn on the light that is a manifestation of the knowledge that came from the sunlight. The knowledge to write that picture of Jesus is information that came from the sunlight. So if it was not for the sunlight making you smart enough to even be an artist, you never could have drew a freaking picture of it than Jesus. So the sun was here way before Jesus. So Jesus can't come after the sun and be greater than the sun. I'm sorry, that's just common sense. So you have all been food, and it's hard to wake you up. I mean, that's the reason why they use the word dead, God of the dead, because it's like waking up the dead, literally blowing life back into dead. Because I got to remove everything that made your ass be dead and fill you with new stuff. So it's hard to wake up the dead that like being dead. So it's a really hard job, and it's very frustrating too. So my point being is that understand the need and the reason for my pushing all this information of why everything is so fucked up. See it for what it is and not for what you want to see it as. I'm not attacking no one. I am attempting to stop the attacking of people that has been damn near eradicated. It was so many, to show you how gentle these people are, it was so many of them, and only like it was like 10 of them, 10 of you white people to 5 million black people. And the black people is so docile and so unaggressive. Look what you all was able to do with those type of odds. And the main thing that contributed to that was these melanated people wanted to love you so much and welcome you into the family so much that they taught you sacred teachings that they were forbidden to teach you. But because they loved you so much and they wanted to see you do well, they taught you anyway. Even though all the gods told them not to do that, they still did it. The mother did, the black woman did it. And she's the one that's being punished the most by you guys. And she should have got punished the most because she's the one who did the biggest violation. Had it not been for her love for you, that's why the word motherfucker came on the earth. Because after everything the black woman did for you, you turned around and you fucked her real good. That's why the word motherfucker comes out of black men's mouths so much, because we know what you did. And that's why we don't mind calling you that. And you should know that once you get called that by a black man, you're probably going to get your ass knocked the fuck out next. Because pretty much when a black man starts calling you that, you done crossed the line. Believe that. That's why I don't mind using that word all the time with you, because I have constant memories in my mind of people hanging, being burnt, walking around with chains on, being in big ass cages, being bit by dogs, sprayed with water hose, denied privileges, locked up in jail all the time, and lied on, accused of stealing lawnmowers. As a matter of fact, hold on a minute, because I gotta go get some gas for that lawnmower, because I'm gonna ride it back over that lady's house and steal that bitch weed whacker too. I'll be back. It's really amazing how the people that always do the crimes is the ones who always end up accusing others of being criminals. Ironic as it might sound, that is the way of most power structures on the planet today. They really know how to throw up a smoke screen. You're going to be looking at me, worried about me, and they're going to be done took everything. I do mean everything, like your houses, your own self-knowledge, everything. Even your uterus. They are selling women new uteruses now. Take your uterus and have you buy one from there. It is bizarre. There's something crazy about that. No, I hate to tell you that, but it is. It's really crazy. So the only thing I'm asking is that, people start to think it's really important. Really, really, really important. It's like we got to stop just letting people lead us around and fill our minds with concepts of things that's stagnant. They don't get you anywhere. They don't. They do not help you do anything about developing a consciousness at your God growth. Nothing about what we've been receiving on this planet is rearing anyone or leading anybody to become a God center, a God host, a God consciousness. It's just not getting it done, because everyone is in quest of looking for a God to empower them, other than becoming an empowered God. This is the concept that you got to change. Any person out there that can become a God and give you power is not being a true God. A true God gets their power and wants to keep it. A true God gets their power and teaches other people how to get their own power, so they don't have to take power from the God that works so hard to get his own. That's where you have to come in at. No God can give you a God power except your God creator. That God power is inside of you at birth, ready to be enhanced and brought to a state of understanding so that it can be controlled. And until you know that you are a God, you can't reach that state. Therefore, you won't be able to do any other method of control. It's real simple. These are universal principles. These are not just facets in my head. These are things that govern and operate according to the way our Mother Goddess set it up. Now, this guy got the hell beat out of him when he was in jail. Look. And he said it's a wonder he didn't die. That's what he's saying right now, even though you can't hear that. All those are bruises from jail. But he's got all those women around him. That's the reason he didn't die. He's got too much life around him, see? Way too much. You see what I'm saying? See, that smile enough can do it. Now listen to the song. It's pretty good. This is a song for the accuser, when he know that he is the real thief. Listen to their words. They say you never hear them say anything about the pencil pushers, the judges, the corrupt cops. You never hear them called thieves. Listen to the lyrics.
You'll be thief, you'll be rogue, they steal, you'll be robber, you'll be arm robber, I love be thief, I love be rogue, I love be steal, I love be robber, I love be arm robber. Yes, I give my top of stealing. Somebody that take his stuff to where belong to another person. Top of the road on this side, people they waka. Office workers, labor workers. Them go they waka. Inside bus them go they. Motorcycle them they ride. Plenty crowd. Inside this crowd, sometimes for one corner, sometimes for one street. You go there, kachang, ting, kachang, rob, kachang, robber, kachang, hola, grabber, whole day. Where them go grab, them go beat them well, them go sleep them well, police go come well, them go carry and go court, them fit put down 6 months, them fit put down 2 years, and no sense. Them fit put down 7 years. If not, them go shoot them well. Them go shoot them for armed robbery. Instead of workers, we have officials. Instead of buses, them they ride motor car. Instead of motorcycle, now helicopter. Instead of them walker, now walker go walker for them. Authority people, them go to steal. Public contribute plenty money. Now your property people they steal. Authority man not the pickpocket. A petty cash him go the thing. I'm robber him need gun. Authority man him need pen. Authority man in charge of money. He no need gun, he need pen. Pen get power, gun no get. If gun steal 80,000 naira, pen go steal 2 billion naira. You not go get them shout. You not go get them shout at all. You go get them shout. And you go say this was a call. Get them say. Get them shout. Different way, be them way. Now see the last time, be them style. Oh yes. Oh, of course. Constitution, the government, why not? All of them, the roads. I say, authority people, stars are broken. I say, authority stealing, bars are broken. We are because we want something about this nonsense. I say, we must do something about this nonsense. Yes, 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 yes. I've been reading about ITT.
So you be dropping it like it's hot.
Exploiters of this universe, of this world. I've had ITT stories all over the world, man. I've had the stories in America, in Europe, in Chile, all over. But I didn't know what ITT was about until I met MK Wabiola himself. Then I see the evil, the kind of multinational evil they are trying to do. And I ask myself, what is multinational? All Nigerians are uninational. Why is some people multinationals? You see. Then the question arises, what can I do about this? And Mr. MK Wabiola some time ago went to report to the police on the 27th of August 1979 that I robbed his wife. The police came to investigate this matter. The police found that at that particular time, at 5 o'clock on that day, I was performing on television at about 150 miles away from where this robbery was supposed to take place. So I started on his ass. I wanted the police to charge him for false information. But the police and the government covered this whole story up. It's 3 years from now, 4 years. You see, so you can see the evil of these people. Then the two politicians